Hi. Hello, loved ones. Let's take a journey, I guess. Man, I don't know. The game is launching right now because I started a bit late today. Okay. Well, like, it's fine. It's okay. Usually I have the game launched by now, but you're just gonna watch the loading screen, you know? Enjoy it. Relish the fucking feeling. No, still not wearing makeup because it's still a lot of mascara, but it's on its way now. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Cool. Okay. So, right, we just came back from the Into the Abyss quest, if I remember correctly. I am remembering correctly, right? Yeah. So, all of this is shit. Just all of it. I immediately know. Let's get rid of all of this. No, just buy. Don't need any of this. Okay, cool. Yeah, this can also go. Cool. And all of this as well. Immediately, just get rid of it. Don't need it. Insignificant. Man, it's fucking hot in the house, in the apartment today. I started moving out very slowly, started packing some things. You know, as one does. Okay, so I have to talk to everybody. So, let's start with Solus.
How can I help?
Okay, I guess you don't have an opinion on what
later.
the fuck happened.
Bye.
Guess you're not, you don't care. Okay, that's nice. Dorian. Ooh.
You have remarkably little here on early to winter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
And that's the Dorian I know, critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to, if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure
It's platonic flirting.
Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the abyssal rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Dude, listen. Listen, I am as okay as I fucking can be at this point.
It was like walking in a nightmare. But everything was real. I couldn't...
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there...
I mean, I wasn't the only real thing there. I had a couple of bitches with me.
You made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize...
Wow, my hair's tangled.
In over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison...
Yeah, I wish you'd have been there. But I could have taken you, but I didn't.
It would have been easier if you'd been with me.
Without question. But I'm rather glad I wasn't.
No sense of adventure? That's surprising.
I've not your talent for survival. And not everyone is as discerning as I.
Jesus Christ, okay, that's a big tangle. Disgusting, right? Yeah.
Who knows what secrets Corypheus has
Oh,
revealed?
glitch.
Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
I mean, you don't.
You don't number among them.
It's tempting, But I'm no fool. There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off.
Ooh.
Wish me luck.
Ooh. Okay, have like new things to do apparently. Wait, I wonder if Fiona has anything to say about this. Like, hey.
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor. Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult.
Oh.
I hope the Order values what you've done.
Thank you for informing me that I am streaming Twitch. Oh, hi Apex. Yeah. Twitch always gives me a notification that I'm streaming when, like, on my phone, and I'm like, am I? I wasn't aware of that. Okay, let me stretch then. Let me stretch. First stretch of the day. Oh, all the wires. All of the wires. Yeah, they just really want me. They're like, are you aware that you are live currently? It's like, no, I'm not the one who pressed. Oh god, okay. There's stuff, because I'm moving officially now, so. There's stuff on the ground. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels nice. Okay. No. I am further away than I was yesterday. Okay, let me just get my hair. Okay. Alrighty. I touched them yesterday. I touched my toes yesterday and then immediately lost the ability. Truly,
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, wow. Okay, let me just get comfy. Turn in research. So Solus didn't have anything to say. Vivian. Hi.
Far be it for me to suggest a training adjustment.
Oh my god. Is it 5 minutes? It's 5 minutes, right? Set timer for 5 minutes, please.
Okay, 5 minutes, and that's starting now.
Awesome.
My dear, I know you must have a great deal on your mind right now, but I need to speak with you.
This is
You
so
know
tangled.
as well as I
What
how
the
far
fuck?
the Inquisition's influence has spread, and
Oh,
how
my
desperate
lovely
the Grand
singing
Clerics
voice. Are you
have
sure
become.
about that?
Our opinion will be instrumental in their election of the new divine.
Will it? Are you sure?
What do you suggest?
The Inquisition may not be invited to their vote, but our actions will certainly influence the Grand Clerics. To sit on the Sunburst throne, a candidate should have grace, charm, and a will of solid steel. Cassandra may lack the first two, but unless you can think of someone better, she is the strongest choice.
Oh my god, is Cassandra going to be divine? I mean, I know I supported her, but I've never had a Cassandra divine before. That's weird.
What would your ideal divine do with her power?
The most important thing, of course, is the restoration of the Circles and the Templar Order. The institutions that have protected Thedas for ages must be rebuilt, and the malcontents utterly crushed. We cannot allow anarchists to threaten the lives of the innocent. After we have restored sanity to the world, there will be time to address voices of dissent.
Where can we find candidates outside of the Chantry? There must be someone other than Leliana or Cassandra.
The Chantry is already desperate. They would not look to unordained women if they had any choice. You may have better luck searching the halls of the Imperial Court. There are many women serving the Empire who have the necessary presence and acumen.
What about Liliana?
Leliana might be a better choice than Cassandra, don't you think?
Leliana is a well-meaning fool. She will do irreparable harm to countless people in the name of freedom. She proposes to abolish the Circles with nothing but a solemn promise from mages not to murder children. When an angry
don't know,
mage
that's
lashes
pretty
out
good.
inside a tower, villages aren't destroyed.
Villages
The circle
aren't
protects us all.
destroyed.
Mages will die.
I mean,
and
I
take
don't know
ordinary
about
men with
that.
them
The
in a
circle
war that
really didn't
cannot be
protect
won.
anybody because the
Consider
mages were
carefully,
abused and the
Inquisitor.
Templars were abused,
Everything we
both
do is a
within
sign from
the
the Maker
circle.
to those who seek one.
Kind of sus. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but the circles don't really work. They abuse everybody they claim to protect, and it's kind of bad. I tried to hit a high note, but it didn't really work. Oh my god, okay. Do I have to sit in judgment? That's interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna sit in judgment yet. Josephine.
We've an interesting development, Inquisitor. A petition
Oh,
from citizens
a
of Valhalla.
development.
They wish to know what Andraste said to you in the Fade.
They think she spoke to me.
Even Leliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to
Bad.
respond to those asking for Andraste's words.
It's not Andraste who saved me.
Few people outside Skyhold know it was Divine Justinia who delivered you from the Fade. You could attempt to tell Varroyo's citizens the truth, though it may not be as inspiring as they hope.
Fuck. What do I choose? Tell them I do not speak for her.
Tell the petitioners Andraste said her herald's word is as her own.
That will certainly make the Chantry take notice, but we shall spread the word.
That's not what I said. That is not what I said. I said I don't speak for Andraste, and that's kind of different than what I thought. But whatever. I guess we're sitting in judgment now.
Adamant's influence continues, Your Worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus.
What an asshole.
We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms.
Colorful.
To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Many places felt the pain of Adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this
I'm
matter.
done singing.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life.
Of course, yeah.
I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Okay, so he wants to die. Give him to the Wardens.
Although willing, there is a group you have wronged more than any. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium. The Wardens can have you. Let them take your head if they want it.
Their petty justice or yours, it matters not. Truth lies in the next world.
I am not making anybody tranquil. That's fucked up, man. Oh, there's more. Is there more judgment? Okay, let's sit more. Who?
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, Your Worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
Oh? She feels guilty.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Fuck! Why isn't there an option being like, you feel guilty, just leave. Go have fun. Go to the deep roads.
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens. Saruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
I don't know, cause like she wants a punishment. I don't know, like it's a weird one. I think it's a weird one, definitely. Hey, Varric, you good, buddy?
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a merchant guild hit list? Hawk's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen. They took a lot of people's coin in order to arrange the import of wandering hills from the Anderfells. A delicacy, I'm told. Their weird foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name, wandered off in the middle of the night.
I'm just gonna hug him. Give him a hug.
Shit.
Just give him a hug.
The guild traced the shipments to Hawk's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawk instead. They sent guys from the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They kick in the door, and Hawk yells, "You're just in time," and drags them over to a game of Wicked Grace. They played 2 hands of cards before the city guard showed up to take them away. A couple of them became regulars in our weekly game. Hawk just had that effect on people. I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. Carver should be told. Excuse me.
Or does she come back? Well, it's too late now. I sent her to the deep roads. I gave her a death that's useful, basically. I thought she'd be happy with that she gets to serve. Like, you know? Like, yeah, she'll die, but she'll serve. You know? It's so sad. I like, last time I played, I didn't carry over my save, so it was Stroud and Hawk, and that choice was easy. Oh.
Ryland's men will monitor the situation.
Yes, sir. We'll begin preparations at once.
He's so pretty.
In the meantime, we'll send soldiers to assist with the relief effort.
He's so pretty.
That will be all.
Sir.
He's so pretty.
There's always something more, isn't there?
Long day?
I shouldn't complain. This war won't last forever. When it started, I hadn't considered much beyond our survival. But things are different now.
What do you mean?
I find myself wondering what will happen after. When this is over, I don't want to move on. Not from you.
The angles.
But I don't know what you... That is, if you...
Oh no. Why would you choose this? Why would you choose any of this? No, I want to be with you, man.
Cullen, do you need to ask?
I suppose not.
The achievement is called Beloved and Precious. By the way. Beloved and Precious. Nice. Nice. Very nice. He is very much into titties. Hey. Hey.
No.
Oh.
Leave me.
Baby.
Leave me.
Bad dream.
They always are. Without lyrium.
Baby.
I didn't mean to worry you.
Baby. I'm here for you.
You can let me worry about you a little.
All right. You are... I have never felt anything like this.
I love you. You know that.
I love you.
Yes. Nice. Oh, they just leave me up here. Like, okay. He has a hole in his, like, ceiling, right? Wait. Did they fix the hole? They kind of... No. He just sleeps with this hole in his fucking ceiling. Hey.
Yes?
Do you have some time?
Hey.
Is there something on your mind?
Nah, okay, that's all.
Perhaps we can talk later.
I would hope so.
Alright. Bye. I guess we're not gonna talk about what the fuck we just did, man. Okay, sure. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Awesome sauce. Of course. Cool.
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings. It isn't abuse if I ask. Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic. He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Okay, what's wrong?
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too. And then someone can bind him.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman. Good. They will not take me.
Poor Cole. Poor Cole. Okay, can I speak with my party though? Like, it keeps teleporting me places. Like, I have a path that I usually take. Cram, are you okay?
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
You sealed the main rift at Adamant, but the fortress is still a mess. Demons, Darkspawn, make a knows what. I could take Rocky out there with some of the boys. They know how to bring down walls. We can't close rifts, but we can bury the bastards under a ton of rubble.
We'll talk later.
I mean, shouldn't I go and close the rifts? Like, would make sense for me to do that.
Again. Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Oh.
Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
Okay, what is this exercise?
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, alright? I need to get over this demon crap.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
You're sure about this?
Bull, if you're scared of demons...
Less talking, more hitting.
Okay, I guess he doesn't fucking like...
Piece of fade, piece of crap! And who killed you? That's right, Iron fucking Bull!
Cool. You weren't even in the Fade, honey.
I needed that.
You didn't even come with us.
Thanks, boss.
Are you sure you don't want to talk about it?
We just did.
Cool, okay. That's great. As long as you're happy. Nice, and we got teleported to Cassandra, and we still need to talk to Sarah, but... Oh, someone's calling.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
My bank very much likes to check on me. Like, they called last week as well, didn't they? Jesus Christ.
Are you alright? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade.
You
I
weren't
wasn't
there.
But others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
That's a good idea.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible.
Look at that shadow
Nobody
on her
knows
face.
for
Like, it's
certain
so,
what happens
it's
after
so
we
good.
die. A
Like
spirit
this.
could have assumed her form, but why?
Delicious.
It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
Perhaps it doesn't matter what she really was then.
It matters to me, to what I must write. I wish I'd seen her, seen it. I feel so inadequate trying to interpret.
Yeah, I believe it was her, dude.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it.
Like, I do actually think it was like
When
some
they
remnant
told
of
me
her
you were
spirit.
physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Yeah. And okay, I have to jump over a table, I guess. Fuck, man. Sure. Thanks for bringing me in here, Cassandra. You're quite lovely. Let's go talk to Sarah. She was in the Fade with us, so that might be interesting.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Burp.
Sarah, about Adamant and what happened in the Fade.
Nice swing. Why?
A good shot. Why are you angry?
Shut up and listen, yeah? Never again. You hear me? Everyone is pretending it made sense. Demons and visions and all of it. The Fade isn't real. And I saw nothing. Nothing. They were like little empty things. Like there's nothing in the dark. No point. Stupid, right? That shouldn't be scary, like it was. I'd have taken spiders.
Oh.
Like you. You're scared of spiders. All of them. Even little ones.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah. But so I saw spiders and she saw like nothing? Like emptiness? Sarah.
Pretty much scared of all spiders, yes.
That's no good. I mean, they're everywhere. I bet even right here, just crawling with
Ah!
their hairy eyes.
I hate that.
That's probably not helping.
No, it's not.
Stupid to think about anyway. Everybody going on about imaginary stuff when real people died. Probably. Hawk, yeah? Lost a champion. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
What do you remember?
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Painted box. Painted. Didn't I give a painted box to a thing? It was Red Jenny thing. Did I give to Sarah painted box? Huh?
Fine day for you.
Yeah. What? Excuse me? Huh? What? Still don't know what this fucking quest is supposed to be. Like, there's nobody here. There is no one here. What triggers the quest, What triggers it? Where is he? Where? Damn it. Oh, here you are. Hi, babe. My dress is a little dusty.
Described adamant to me. Adamant is and always will be the Order, he said.
Oh,
a
yikes.
guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Well, we stopped it.
We stopped him. We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even
He
at the cost
paused
of your
that
own life.
joining. He was just like, he's not the joining. He's like, the dude. Honey. Like,
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
This is it. Oh, drinking in silence. Out of one cup together, I guess.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up. Do you know what I did?
You stopped them. Cut the dog down.
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
You said you were just a boy.
I was old enough to know the dog was suffering and that it was wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe.
Of course you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy. The rest of us can only dream of matching what you've done. Don't you see? It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
He's the mongrel, right? Can I return the artifacts to him? No?
Our heroes strode the... There is an issue that you should address. I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Cool. Awesome. Can I return the artifacts to Blackwall? Perhaps, maybe. Also, can someone tell me what this fucking quest marker is? Because I'm annoyed at this quest marker. This quest marker annoys me. It's been here for like 3 days.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
There might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Inquisitor, you've been a friend and an inspiration. You've given me the wisdom to know right from wrong and, more important, the courage to uphold the former. It's been my honor to serve you. Huh. Right, and what's this? Oh.
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
He would not have left unless he had a good reason.
It is not for me to speculate on Blackwall's motivations. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this.
They have quarters?
It was missing from last week's report.
I thought he just slept in the barn.
Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Genuinely thought he just slept in the barn. Crumpled sheet of paper. It looks like it was removed from a recent report to Sister Leliana. Lieutenant Cyril Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Callier massacre of 937, was captured in Lides. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not who he was assassinating, that he was just following the orders of his captain. This Captain Tom Rainier is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Valerio. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I have to talk to Morrigan. Alistair told me to tell her that he just stood around looking foolish, so I have to go do that.
Inquisitor?
You built for them the Golden City.
Hey, Morrigan.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. It's good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, she will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
You can't pass the message on.
O Creator, see me kneel.
Not allowed.
For I walk only where you would bid me.
What's
Stand
this?
only in places you have blessed.
Oh, that's War Room, right? Yeah, that's just fast travel because I'm not fucking. It's just faster, you know. Hello, Josie. Josie Joe. Really want to do an asshole playthrough of all the Dragon Age games now, but I feel like I shouldn't do that back to back because it's a bit much. No?
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais's support, our numbers match his. Corypheus's followers must be
No.
panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
My mom just crawled in, asking for the laptop. Very funny.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Fucking bots.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
You have my attention.
Oh my god, more? More?
What Corypheus seeks in those forgotten woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
If you show me. Cool, can I delete the messages now, please? A pause in the game, please?
This
No? Okay.
Is an illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
Cool, okay. Ban. Thank you. Never had that many in a row, but glad you were here, I guess.
It's beautiful, in its way.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds. Untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Yeah, sorry, I don't really have any mods, so. Oh, they had to come in like in the middle of a cutscene, right? Like the longest cutscene, I guess. Jesus Christ, this thing is long. Why couldn't we take Solus with us? Should have been like, hey, let's take Solus. This is elf shit.
If this place
I feel like Solus should be here.
It has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads. A place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
It's pretty cool.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
This place isn't natural. It almost seems constructed. It's as if someone made a pocket within the Fade with its own rules of reality. If the ancient elves could do this...
I do have one,
It
yeah.
seems remarkable that the Magisters of Tevinter could ever challenge them. Yes.
It's deteriorating.
He's never here.
Eventually, this place will simply collapse on itself.
Who can say how old it is? For now it stands, and thus retains its value.
Cool.
How did you find out about this place?
You are,
My
though, aren't you?
travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
I suppose you have such a key?
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
I just... Why did... There was a whole, like, thing with Illuvions in Dragon Age 2. And then they didn't bring it back for this? Hello?
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds.
Elf magic is like the source of all magic, though.
To reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Cool. Nah. It's getting fucking dark. I hate winter. I mean, I like winter because it's not, like, hot as shit. But then, like, I don't like the darkness, so... Like, look at this pretty mirror. It doesn't reflect things very well, but it's pretty. Cool. Can I go back? What's this? I have not explored Skyhold very well. Truly, I have not. Oh, and I can just... Huh? 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 Excuse me, since when was I able to do this? Has this always been here? I could have gone from Cassandra up here and into the garden. Like this. Oh my god.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
The Bianca.
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Ancestors, you're tall. If this Inquisitor gig doesn't work out, you could make a killing getting things off high shelves.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly. The Tag
She's literally shorter than Varric.
There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
Okay, yeah.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation.
The
If
game-
you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
The game literally went, oh, I see you're almost finished, so
Right.
here's more things to do.
Not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Okay. Well, shit. So, that's a good one. Okay, can I please go back to the work? Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break first, and then I'm gonna go to the war table once they come back. So, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Just give me a second. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, war table. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Excuse me. Oh, Morgan, hello. Huh. Focus, schematics, oh, okay. That's cool. Apply retroactively, so that's nice. Inquisitor, per my earlier recommendation, I'd like permission to send some of the chargers to Adamant Forces. The Inquisition already destroyed most of it. My troops can tear down enough of the rest that it doesn't turn into a stronghold for demons or Venatori or whatever else is there causing us trouble. The chargers were able to tear down what was left of Adamant Fortress. The demons could have been a problem, but the support forces Commander Cullen dispatched kept them off our backs quite nicely. With the extra time the Inquisition forces gave us, we were able to salvage a few interesting items from the wreckage of Adamant, including an old map of the surrounding area with Grey Warden supply caches marked. Hopefully it comes in handy. Lieutenant Kermisius Aclasi. Your worship, my town of Gamord, I have no idea how to say this. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Has been besieged by Darkspawn. I cannot fathom where the loathsome beasts have come from, but I beg the Inquisition for assistance. My own humble forces have already been dispatched to help in your noble efforts, leaving my people ill-equipped against the savage host. Word of your redemption of the Grey Wardens has already spread far. Please, if you can spare them, Val Gamord lives or dies by your word. Now let's Wardens.
To work?
Inquisitor, the Grey Wardens fought bravely and with grace killed the town of Valgamord was saved, and the Wardens themselves took a few casualties. They wait for their commands. Commander Cullen. Inquisitor, the Darkspawn at Valgamord have been slain, but it remains unclear what brought these creatures to the surface. There is no obvious sign, and I am concerned that they might still pose a danger. Marquise Buffon has made clear her wishes that we now depart, which leaves me even more suspicious, as most would welcome further help in these dangerous times. The Grey Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery in whatever capacity the Inquisition deems most fitting. We await your orders. Inquisitor says Sister Liliana's advice was excellent. Her scouts located a mining operation Marquise Buffon has started in secrets, which must have freed the Darkspawn from underneath the earth. When discovered, the Marquise sent mercenaries to attack, but the Grey Wardens were well prepared and easily cut down all resistance. Marquise Buffon has fled into the Gamordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens remain in high spirits. They seem proud of this opportunity to redeem their name in good faith, and also so far have been light. And it is an honor to serve beside them. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Clochsec. Okay. Inquisitor, with her treachery revealed, Marquise Efoualchi Buffon has fled into the mountains. Our initial efforts to pursue her have been hampered by both the terrain and the presence of demons in the area. While we have had difficulty making headway, the Grey Wardens have offered to assist. They seem to be the only force in the area capable of doing so. Regardless, I believe it is worth pursuing Marquise Buffon if we have the means to do so. Inquisitor, Sisterlian scouts were able to find a path with the Grey Wardens through the mountains. The Wardens were able to avoid most of the demons and save most of their strength. As a result, we have located Marquise Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Gomordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens remain in high spirits. They seem proud of this opportunity to redeem their name in good faith, and losses so far have been light. It is an honor to serve beside them. Cool. Cool. Inquisitor, we have Marquise Efiloche Buffon trapped in her fortress in the Gomordan Peaks and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgression in light of the greater threat to the world, it is good that we did not. Marquise Buffon's crime go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining. And she has an ally in Lady Ginette Lagaspe, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the Marquise. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence their mind, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay long, as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. Please send your orders. Inquisitor, Marquise Buffon has been killed along with Lady Lagaspe and her Venatori allies. Thanks to Sister Elena's camps, we were able to gain covert entry into the fortress, although the Venatori still managed to use their magic against the Grey Wardens to significant effect. The Grey Wardens have taken losses, but their morale remains high and their loyalty to the Inquisition is undisputed. Inquisitor, or investigation of the Lake Marquise Buffon activities explains her sudden interest in illegal mining. The Marquise was searching for ancient artifacts as a secret agent of the Venatori. It is fortunate that we stopped her, but her mining operation has endangered us nevertheless. Darkspawn have begun to emerge from the mines again, not just Hurlocks, but ogres as well. Our Grey Warden allies insist that the force must be destroyed utterly, no matter the cost, lest the innumerable hordes of Darkspawn pour forth from the deep roads to join their brethren. It has been an honor to serve your worship. We await your orders. Inquisitor, the mines have been collapsed and the Darkspawn in the area utterly destroyed. For a time, it looked as though we might have to join them. The Grey Wardens fought with unmatched bravery to clear us a path before the entire mountain fell upon us all. The surviving Wardens are remaining in the area to continue patrolling Darkspawn. I thank the Maker for giving you the wisdom to spare the Wardens and bring them to your service. While we fought the beast deep in the mines, we uncovered that Marquise Buffon must have been looking for. I have sent it to the Inquisition for safekeeping. May it serve us better than it would have served the treacherous Marquis. Cool. Inquisitor, per information gleaned from the wreckage of Adamant Fortress, the Inquisition has learned of the cache of Grey Warden supplies hidden not far away. They placed such supplies to aid those fighting large numbers of Darkspawn without the reinforcement. The Inquisition could make good use of them. The Grey Warden supply gave us excellent equipment useful to any military force. It also includes several rare designs not seen for hundreds of years. They should serve us well in fights to come, Commander Cullen. Cool. According to Dorian, it might be possible to discover who Corypheus once was. Knowing he was human could make him less attractive to Tervinter zealots who think of him as a god. Acquiring this information, however, is more difficult than one might suppose. Such ancient information could be found in the Magisterium Library in Minrathous, but the Grand Archivist has so far replied to our messages with polite misdirection. Dorian says he is the king of this particular castle and knows it. He might be blocking our efforts out of allegiance to Corypheus or simply because he can. Fucking Josephine knows best. The copy of the Liberarium tome that Dorian sought arrived at Skyhold. Among a number of items ranging from mirror manuscripts to grimoires from magisters long dead, they came with a letter for the Grand Archivist, apologizing profusely and stating a hope his gifts will be a benefit to the Inquisition. It may take some time for Dorian to go through the tome, but he seems optimistic that something within will prove of use. Dorian has completed his research using the Liberalum and believes he has found a connection between Corypheus and an ancient magistrate named Sethius of House Amuladaris. This will be difficult to prove and may be of limited use, but it is worth noting that House Amuladaris still exists. Even the accusation that Corypheus and Sethius are the same person would be worthy of a scandal intervention, one that the current members of the family might be desperate to avoid. Yeah, Josephine, come on, let's go.
Let us begin.
The reaction from Hamza was so quick and vehement that it can only mean they've known about the scandal in their family tree for some times, centuries perhaps. The first response were threats, but after being assured of our serious intent, they quickly changed their tune. Several retainers arrived with a letter for you, Josephine, the retainer's letter. My dear Inquisitor, naturally these accusations of a connection to those old legends are without merit, and even if they weren't the case, it would have little meaning to my family today. We are Tervinter citizens of good standing and interested in whatever this Corypheus has to offer, and we will support the Inquisition in its effort to fight this creature however we may. Magisterian of House Amaldaris. Cool. I had our people remove the downward pointing triangular symbols from our outpost. They have not made a reappearance, which means little. It seems someone has an interest in the Inquisition, someone organized with ties to those across the sea. We've eliminated the Qunari as the most obvious suspects. However, knowing who they are not does not tell us who they are, what they're doing, or why. They're clever, we know that, and they have resources, but so do we, and they should learn that they are not to toy with the Inquisition, Leliana. Compliments to your spy master. She is a resourceful woman. Once she traced our agent to Camion Bray, the match was ruled in her favor. Tell Sister Leliana to call off her dogs. Save them for Corypheus. We suspect also that she has gotten all she can from Sir Falmouth. A caterpillar on a leaf does not know there is a forest about him. God. My mouth is fucking dry. You will hear no more from us. Our intention was to watch, and we have seen enough. Corypheus threatens us all, and the Inquisition status only hope for stopping him. Remember that for the moment, we are not your enemy. As a gesture of goodwill, we share our knowledge. May it prove valuable in your coming battle. On behalf of powers across the sea, the executors. It has come to violence. Lord de Rosier has directly challenged the holdings of Our Lady Talbot. He claims that the ties to the Inquisitions are to blame for his loss of honor, which is technically true. I mean, yeah. His militia is poised to threaten several trade outposts. Though his will to attack may not be absolute, Lady Richelieu offers a barrage of names to clarify. Despite being ostracized, Lord de Rosier retains many allies. Well, you can certainly hold him at bay. Perhaps we should revisit another course. Uniting his house and that of your ally Tybalt might both appease and profit all involved. This daughter Celeste Tybalt is still betrothed to a Leandre, but this is War of Swords. In such times is it not personal sacrifice preferable to bloodshed? It is in fact the only wise outcome, and I have already begun preparations. Are we understood? Lord de Rosier blockaded a number of trade routes, but his intent was only to posture. We faced token resistance to retake them. Expensive, but fortunately not in lives. Lady Richelieu is not impressed, as it was not the optimal outcome for her status calculations. Cullen. An adequate outcome, Inquisitor. A powerful name has been marginalized instead of put to use. The minor alliance is formed in the wake of a modest achievement, but it will have to do. I have arranged the pairing of a lesser names left standing, that of Celeste Tybalt and Justin Leander. They are thrilled because they are young, but as matchmaking goes, it is hardly inspiring. My unending gratitude, Lady Inquisitor. I fear for the actions of my daughter if this matter had truly turned out differently. She is not yet fully understanding of the necessities of the status. We are in your debt. Yeah. Inquisitor, we have made progress at Dinan Hanin, the Tomb of the Emerald Knights. The structure appears to be more extensive than we had thought. As my keeper was not interested in this endeavor, perhaps the Inquisition might be willing to aid us. I would hate to return home empty-handed. I trust the spirit of cooperation would benefit us both. Besides, it is rather exciting. I imagine the place must pique your curiosity as well, Talvin. A few soldiers met with the elves at Dinan Hanin, the elven ruins in the Emerald Graves. Their leader, Tavin, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party are wary of our presence and the Inquisition's intentions, or interested in strengthening our relationship with the Daily Age would appear more genuine if you met them in person, Cullen. Cool, I will meet them in person, then. But, from far off Mont Simard, a song just comes with lies and tune, thoughtless giblets, insults our name. I hated her in school. She pulled my hair. You must not let her make these vulgar claims. No, this is ridiculous. Colin, let's cut out her tongue.
Let's see what
A dire act, a lesson learned by all, so crosses not in either deed or thought. Zuko. Okay, well, let me get Zuko then. Let me just find him. I think he fell. No, he's here. On the bed. Oh. Zuko. This is Zuko, everybody. Named after her favorite character from Avatar, The Last Airbender. Set timer for 5 minutes, please. And there you go. Zuko is here. Let me just tick that off so I don't get confused. Regardless of whether Cole is a demon or a spirit, he remains vulnerable to Venatori binding magic. The amulet of the Unbound, used by Ravani seers, is set to protect spirits from such magic. However, finding such an amulet in this part of the world will be difficult. Ambassador 128, it is rare to hear of those in Orlais treating spirits as anything other than beasts to kill, and there is still for anyone to care enough for one to help them. I have given the amulet to your people freely in hopes that the Inquisition will continue this open-minded approach. We wish you luck in healing the Skywood, whose rifts have damaged the fate even here in Ravane. Yours in peace, Lady Anna Maria of Dares Muid. The disgraced Grey Warden Sir Ruth wishes to make good on your judgment, Inquisitor. She asks for assistance in reaching one of the deeper recesses of the Deep Road so that her premature calling might serve a greater good. Laudable, but an expedition to the Deep Roads comes with considerable risk. With our aid, Warden Ruth was able to locate a particularly deep enclave of Darkspawn. She did enough damage to disperse it. They tell me her body was found next to the corpse of a broodmother, although no one had seen one prior. Sir Ruth's body was recovered and buried in accordance with Ferelden tradition, and the ass is sent to the Chantry to be interred. All will know of her sacrifice. The worst of the Mage Rebellion is now past. However, the mage who started all, who destroyed the Chantry in Kirkwall and the Grand Cleric Altina and dozens of the innocent faithful is still at large. The fanatic Anders must be brought to justice. Though he may no longer be in the city, it is still home to many of his known associates, thus resolved to invade Kirkwall to locate Anders. But Starkhaven's annexation of this notoriously troubled city has not proceeded as planned. The city's resistance opposes me. They forget that I do this for the good of the city, for all the free marches. As a staunch ally of the Inquisition, I entreat support for this endeavor, and Kirkwall may be brought under control before more innocents are harmed. Excuse me? Sebastian, what the fuck? Cullen, yes. Yes. We're gonna help Aveline and send him back. What the fuck? What kind of a fucking, taking over a city? Wasn't he mad that someone fucking took over his land? like his Sebastian. With our help, Garkarch and Aveline took care of Sebastian's forces. Leliana's spies say he has grown deeply impatient and is making plans to retreat. Fuck you, Sebastian. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know what I want to do now. Honestly. I think I'm gonna go to the Emerald Graves. To check out those ruins. Finish a few quests there, because I have a few. Also, yeah, give the amulet to Cole, of course. Of course, I'm gonna give the amulet to Cole. And I should talk to Dorian, because I finished a bunch of his stuff, right? Hi, Dorian. Hi, baby.
Always with the questions. What will people say?
Nah, they don't have anything.
Go. Try not to kill anyone without me.
Boom.
You know where I'll be.
Hi, Solus. I still have to find Blackwall. Oh, that's Zuko. Gone. Yoink. Oh man, okay. Are you sure? Okay, creme brulee, do you have anything?
Inquisitor?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the judges?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Okay, bye.
We'll talk later.
Oh my god, my stomach just rumbled so loudly. Inquisitor. Inquisitor. That's what he said.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I?
The fucking clown face.
It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Oh.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Yeah, I don't know what Cole is.
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
Okay, let's go.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Of course.
Sure. All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
Yeah, Varric.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
Yes, we can.
Don't think.
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
He wants to change his nature by wishing, right? Like, that's what he wants? Oh, great. Fucking hinterlands. And then he doesn't think it's possible. But it is, baby, because we about to do
This
it.
should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
Oh?
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
I don't understand. Okay, what?
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
Yeah, it's very
the
funny.
Real Cole was an apostate.
Matches.
Captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit. Likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly. And all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Yeah, we definitely know Cole was a spirit of compassion because of what happened in Crestwood, but... Yeah, Cole needs to grow.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
Chuckles the clown. Jesus Christ, his crossbow is so huge on him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Then pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No!
Pull the trigger, Piglet.
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
No, he learned it the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
Yeah, it's life, baby. It's fucking difficult. And now we're back to Skyhold. I love having loading screens between cutscenes. Because it's probably going to load another...
All we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
It is good that he is not entirely changed. However human he becomes.
Clown Solus is truly just like peak mod. No mod can be better than fucking Clown Solus.
Something you wanted to talk about?
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Carry on.
Okay, and we still need to go get Blackwall. And... oh my god, okay. So many things. So many things. So much stuff. Inquisitor? So many things. So many things. Just so many things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Dorian. Hi, Fiona.
Here is the request the leader of the tradesmen made.
Ooh, Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently appointed by Sister Leliana to keep her books in order. I'm so pleased to be here, helping out in my small way.
Of course.
Well, I should get back to work.
Of course. Of course. Cutscene.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven?
This is weird.
Fade? Escaping the
We
beach?
didn't they?
In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
She saved me.
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fade. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Cool. Anything else? Okay, more cutscenes. Cool.
A message from Divine Justinia.
Oh, okay.
That's a shock. You're all right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things.
The like texturing on the fingers of the gloves is beautiful.
Very likely benefit the Inquisition.
See how there's more
kept
worn at the knuckles and everything?
If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Okay. Whatever you need.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Of course. We have many things to do now. Many things. Should I try to talk to Cullen again? He didn't talk to me. Have I left Skyhold at all? In this, in the 1.5 hours that I've been playing. Wow, crazy. Just been in Skyhold.
Did you need something?
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Your plan is sound. We are ready to move on the Arbor Wilds when you give the word.
Cool.
I will see you reach the temple before Corypheus.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Cool.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Aw. He's here for me. Okay, world map. Oh my god, look at that. Just so many things. Okay. Oh my god, no. Varric.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead.
Dead.
Do you have anything to say in your
Do you
defense?
have anything to say?
Very well.
Very well.
Well, this is grim. Proceed.
A dwarf in the
Stop.
The back.
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order. Oh, shit.
Oh, he gets it.
Blackwall!
He gets
No,
immediately who it was,
I am
actually.
not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead. And has been for years.
Yeah.
I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
Yeah.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Damn. Yo, bailiff.
You have, of course, notified the stakeholders.
They are expecting your tariffs.
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
Did you see?
Wisely played.
Just fucking shut up, like.
You must know something about Renee.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a
Ang.
noble and
He'll
his family.
he'll ang. He'll ang for the massacre.
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say, say them now. It's a damn mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing.
And you won't.
Guess not.
You won't see him swing. Cause I'm smarter, better. Oh, loot, nice. How lovely. Yeah, Blackwall High, what the fuck?
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man.
Of course.
But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
Was the bailiff telling the truth? Did you really do those things?
Yes, I did. It's all true. It's time we all took a good look at who I really am. Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
Yes.
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valchavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way.
Of course.
An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, and fill a vial with its blood.
Of course.
When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
Yeah, and he didn't think so, though.
Not saying I disagree, but Blackwall clearly thought you were worth saving.
No one should have died for me. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there's no proof that I've been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but I think if you showed up at the fucking Warden's, like, thing and was like, hey, I want to become a Grey Warden, can I become a Grey Warden? They probably would have been like, yeah, sure, come on. Like, I don't know. Like, I basically made everyone into a fucking Warden when in Awakening. Like, I was like, you want to be a Warden? Sure, come on.
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
Ah, of course.
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it.
Of course.
Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question. Just as your men trust you.
Ah.
Armies are weapons. Weapons don't wield themselves.
Weapons don't have lives, families, dreams. An army is not just a weapon.
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war.
This is such a fucking, like, shitty thing.
To think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
Ay.
That shouldn't be how wars are fought. There's no need.
War is unfair, and the sky is blue. But you're right. There was no need for what I did.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes.
Oh, okay, nothing, I guess.
For now.
Okay, so I mean he's a pretty bad dude, right? He did this bad thing, but then he spent so much time trying to, like, get better and become a better person. And it's like, well, if you spend so much time trying to be better.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters.
But, like...
He led a group of fiercely loyal men
Oh
on this
my
mission,
God.
and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Like, obviously he did this terrible thing, but, like, he was... So did the Wardens, and I forgave them, so, like...
This is helpful, or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now? Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Oh my god. And what would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. Yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
People change.
He wanted to change.
What the fuck is
To
happening
prove
here?
that he'd really left his past
What is
behind.
this?
He had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Nah. Cool. Let's go! Oof. Ugh.
I don't think they
Expertly slumped, my lad.
I'd have commanded more attention for less of a cause.
Oh, this guy fainted. That's nice. World map. Skyhold, Skyhold. It's time for Skyhold, I guess. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ugh. Like, it's so bullshit. Okay, let's get Blackwell back. Come on. Because I have to return this fucking artifact to him.
Inquisitor.
Alright, yeah. Oh. Oh, someone's calling me again.
Are the soldiers ready?
As ready as they can be. We're asking a lot of them.
So that was the job I applied to, and they're going to send my CV to further on to and I should know by the end of the week if I have a job or not. Yeah. Rainier awaits my judgment. That's fucking interesting. Okay. I'm shaken a little bit, just a tiny bit, just a bit. I'm a bit stirred right now. I was not expecting that phone call. Oh my god, okay, let's judge Tom Rainier. Our favorite bastard, I guess. No, our favorite bastard is Alistair.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes.
Yeah.
It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
Can I... Is there an option to just kill him after all of that? Just be like, nah, you're dead.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there.
No.
I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
Keep him in servitude. No.
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate.
Oh,
but
awesome.
only when
Awesome
Corypheus
sauce.
is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
Blackwall gave you the chance to atone through action, not merely punishment. I find I can do no less.
I am grateful for this, Inquisitor. And I will serve for as long as I can.
Imagine you go through all of that effort to save him and then go, actually, you know what? I wanted to kill you myself. Okay, can I return the artifacts to him now? Can I do that now, please? Just give him Inquisitor. I'm incapable of not like repeating that thing. Like when someone says Inquisitor, I'm incapable of not repeating it. Like Inquisitor. Fuck. It's just the way it goes in my ears and out my mouth immediately.
Something that had to do with Wardens. Would have liked.
Don't excuse you.
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Bye.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Cool. I'm gonna take a quick break. Calm down from that phone call that I just took. If y'all don't mind. I'm gonna be right back. I made myself some food. I feel a bit better. That's so stressful. It's so stressful. I hate phone calls. I just hate them. I just hate them. They fucking suck. Fucking really suck. Fucking really, really suck. That's a party. Mm. Man, this is tasty. Okay. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, cool. Well, let's do Rift Mage, finally. Oh no, what was there? Oh no. Oh. This. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm eating on stream. I know you hate it, but I'm hungry, okay? My body hasn't been digesting food properly for like 4 days. So like... Wait, I've been here before. Why am I here? I've been here. Why did I come back here? Okay, anyways. Oh, I wanted to go to the Emerald Graves one. Anyway. Very smart. Why did this show up on map? I thought it disappeared. Like, once I left. I don't know, maybe it's a glitch. Right, like... Emerald Graves. Okay. Let's do it. Hi, guys.
It's Taven's party.
The one after Elfie history? Figures. That's a bunch of dead all the way back.
Most of them are unarmed. Some don't even have defensive wounds. They were taken by surprise.
There should be Inquisition soldiers here.
Oh, interesting. So obviously things have gone wrong. So that's interesting. I've never done this. Just so you're aware.
These are our men.
This is completely new to me. Curse the past, the place where lies were born, for beneath their sun our people fall, their lands their lady once bestowed, not stolen in her name. So when these words are read, we shall be gone. Interesting. Oh my god. Food. Venatory. Oh, what does this do? What does it do? Ah! Fuck, man. Just fucking yeet them to... Oh, man, that's so good. Like, so good. Oh god, I can't. I'm not gonna loot that then, sure. Oh. Red Templar Behemoth. Absolutely overpowered as fuck.
Corypheus's men had part of a seal. Do they even know what it opens?
Taven's interest must have been enough to draw their attention.
So shitty. Fucking Corypheus, man. What a dick. Let me just grab another bite of my bread. Oh. Not what I wanted to cook. Okay. Cry for the past, only there goes glory dwell. For here the bow was strung, the sword bequeathed, the vows sworn, so glory was born within the hearts of elves.
The Emerald Knights. They once patrolled the borders of the Dales, protecting the elven people. The Dalish saw them as romantic heroes. The Chantry called them ruthless butchers. I suspect both sides have some element of truth.
Thanks, Sarah. Oh, that's a big padlock. Oh, weird glowing fog. Love that for me. It's a big guy. It's a big dude here. Come on, guys, let's take down the big dude. Don't think that works on him, but that does. Well, where are you standing? Do a mosaic piece. Wow, thank you for telling me how to search.
We should search the area.
I'm literally level 25 and it's like press V to search. Honey. Hello. Sing for the past, where it rests those who came before, for each night a seed was sown, roots twisting with their brothers and sisters, so the forest grew a reflection of her might. Lost all of the lungs in my air. on that one. Oh. Chomp. A supply cache, everyone. Very necessary when you're level 25 and fighting, like, level nothing monsters. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Very lovely construction. Oh. Dead body. It had silk on it. Let me just chomp. Where's the rest of them? Like, here? Okay, wait. Like, oh, Sarah, would you be a dear and open this? Thank you. Oh, you're a doll. Yeah, so I'm, oh fuck, if I get that job, I'm gonna, oh my god. See, I'm gonna think about that for the rest of the day. That's gonna be something. That's gonna be, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, I'd be very interested in that. That sounds, like, so cool. I don't want a job. Oh, Sarah, first I gotta loot this. Is that, like, a thing? It looks like the Kirkwall thing. I don't remember what the Kirkwall thing looks like anymore. It's been too long. I've been playing this game for too long. It has the same, like, style, at least, like. Oh, it's so pretty. Hi, guys. Mourn for the past and all that was left, therefore we trusted in dreams and perceived immortality, we trusted in promises and in hope. So we dreamed in vain, for we lost these gifts long ago. The Emerald Nights. Forget not the past, it is all that remains, for each night a seed was sown. Roots twisting with their brothers and sisters, so the forest remains a reflection of her sorrow. That's very interesting. come back to that one. Hi, Charles. Why are you calling me that? Please don't call me Alice. Thank you. Stop it. Oop. They'll fire. Fire stirred ever an impatient heart, but she would not be moved. Siona Falandinas Ensalanaste. Yes, I know Elvin. Arrows along the spine, the child cried, sheltered by his form. Talim Falandin Ensalanaste. Sarah. This is something for you. Why is the chat not scrolling? Hi. I love how I just expressed discomfort at being called Alice on Discord, and then you immediately turn around and do that. I don't know if you saw. How cold is it? It's outside currently. It's 3 degrees Celsius. Convert that for yourself, you filthy American. Oh wait, I get where it is. It's this. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 and let me hear you say way-ho. I'm funny. Boom, 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 let me hear you say way-ho. Way-ho. Still over-leveled, like, insanely, so... Boom, 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 let me hear you say way-ho. He just disappeared. Where the fuck is he? Heh. Made you appear. It's fairly winterish here, so like early winterish. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, like this place is huge. Like it's ginormous. I'm gonna go up there first, I think. I think I want to see what's up these ladders. Oh. Oh! It's this part. Cool. Yeah, I walked in there and I walked out here. Okay, so let's do the circle again, I guess, and why not? Oh, hello. Bow of crate, cleansing fire. I fucked up literally almost every single word in the name of that bow. Just, damn. Truly. Damn. I feel like I'm walking in circles. I am walking in circles. I'm walking in circles. Whoa. I'm walking in circles. Whoa. Don't I feel good? Hey, na 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 na. What's this? Ah. Frail, faltering in the darkness, though imperfect, her voice a balm. Andorale falondine nasol anaste. Oh, let me just light the brazier here. Let me just do. Fuck you. Please open this. Thank you. Oh, floating wood. That's nice.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
That's lovely. Do you sense where it is? Also, I thought they weren't your people. Not but blood and torn flesh, but a mother knows her child. Soran Falandine and Asal Anaste. Oh, there it is.
The wards are working.
Hi, bull. Please crashed through the wall. Thank you. Bet that was fun for you. It was fun for me. No, I'm not reading that. What the fuck? Hello? Wow! Immediate! Jesus! Bull one-shot him. Oh my god, that was, brutal. Very brutal, in fact, I would even say. Seriously, where's the last bit? Where is it? through here, Anna. I walked past it like 5 times, didn't I? Someone is watching this and screaming at me as I fucking speak. Hi. Seriously, I know how frustrating it is to watch someone who doesn't know how to play the game play the game. Oh, hello. There we go. That's nice. That you just hear me through your phone, I guess. Have you tried not hearing me through your phone? What's up with today and phones? I've literally taken 2 phone calls on the stream today.
This is it. Whatever Taven hoped to find, it's here.
Oh, when I light the braziers, things come out of the ground. Well, I'm still gonna light the veil fire, because... Hello. Oh, hello. Are we good? Okay. Two emerged within an eve as one they fought as one fell. Rin Ilan Falandin and Nasal and Naste. I don't know what that means. That probably is like... Thanks, Charles. I'm just gonna light it. Let me just light it. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You think you can take me? That's cute. That's kind of adorable. He just grabbed me. He was like, it's a mage week. I can take the mage. It's like, no, you can't. No, you cannot. You're not even close to being able to take me. Right, like, obviously that's the artifact that you gotta take, but I wanna explore every part of the tomb before I take it. Cool, there's nothing down here. That's nice. That's lovely. Are you kidding me? Didn't make that jump. Well, that's kind of bad, isn't it? Come on, climb back up. To go around like a fucking peasant with short legs. The death of Elandrin. Elandrin, or brother, Falandine guide you. Make her guide you. Let here the truth be kept, lest you be remembered a traitor or sorrow seem a passing woe. Those who swore to serve her people, there were those questioning your heart. Too often had we fought with humans along our borders until the beginning was lost to memory. Rumors of an abduction stirred as always. Their chantry was swift to spread lies. In haste and anger they killed Shiona's sister for wandering too near the hunter's path. You carried her body back to us. You mourned with us, yet your heart was distracted. Shiona begged for vengeance, and you turned away. More and more you vanished without word or explanation. When whispers rose that you would swear yourself to their maker, we feared what would come. Shiona sought to save you, to bring you back to us. She lost a sister. Now she also lose a brother. Beneath the trees she saw you with a woman, the one who turned you from us. The woman gestured towards the village. You and she turned to gaze upon the chantry's walls. Shiona returned. She told us how humans were turning you against us. Now their lies must have filled you. As a loyal servant to the Maker's cause, you would betray your secrets. When we went to ask if there was truth in this, you were already gone. So we sought to stop you with haste. Shiona led her people to the village. There we would challenge you. There we would bring you back to us, or to justice. In the dim of a moonless night, she saw Shiona slip. She saw Shiona through the trees. She raced towards Shiona, a cry on her lips and something in her hand. Shiona's arrow flew, so the woman fell, the name Elandrin dying on her lips, Daisy slipping from her grasp. The men of the village suspected the girl's flight and heard the scream. They fell upon the elves, but were no match. Shiona's hate surpassed your own. You knelt beneath the tree's blood-soaked petals, clinging to your clothes from a final embrace. When more humans came, you would not be moved, and they would not listen. Their arrows found your heart, and you fell beside her. We found your body in the river where they cast you aside. She was taken by her own. It was not the end, but your part is past. Rest now as your honored brother once more, a wreath of daisies at your brow, the letter she carried in your hand. Whoever guides her, may your souls meet once more in the beyond. Faded blood stains the letter. Adeline, what care have I for gods I have never seen, for a maker I do not know? Let others distract themselves with such lofty concerns. I only know this life, I have seen only this world, and I care only for you. Perhaps our priestesses distrust the sincerity of uncivilized elves. If she must hear me say I will follow the maker, so be it. Your god intercedes as much as ours. My life will not change. I will return in 2 weeks' time. My heart longs for you till then, and we will remain with you forever, Elandrin.
It's an account of Red Crossing. When the elves attacked that town, it prompted the exalted march of the Dales.
Taven would want the Dalish to have this.
I imagine the Chantry would be interested in it as well.
Why would I give it to the Chantry? Cry for the past, it shall claim us all, for here rest our saviors newly slain, others lie beyond our reach, so we remember. Let the true name burn away and enter Dinan Hanin, the place where glory ends. Andaral, whose song inspired, Saran with bow in hand, Shiona who kept the bridge, Talim who saved the children, who let them out, Elan who kept watch, Elandrim whom we betrayed. Blank space follows the names as if more were to be carved. I feel like more were to be carved. No, that's kind of sad. I feel like being Elf Inquisitor is probably like the way you're meant to go. Oh my god, is the stream okay? I think it is. Just it dropped a bit. But it went back, so it's fine. But it did like fucking crumble a little bit, just a tiny amount. So I guess we can leave now. Where is the exit? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it be. Hallowed tombs. Nope, the stairs. Man, that's kind of sad. What did the Venatori want with this place? Like, it's kind of dumb that they attacked this place. They had no interest in it at all. Like, oh, old Dalish documents. Fun. No, we'd love like prequels. Is there like prequel books to the events of this of this game? That's very sad. How do I sell or return? How do I give them to the Dalish? Guess it in Skyhold? Is it on the war table? Because it doesn't say. Like, when I go in here, it's like... The histories of Red Crossing shed considerable light on the contentious era of human elven history and turn the histories to the Dalish or sell them to the Chantry, but it doesn't tell you how to do it. So I guess it's in Skyhold. Is it in Skyhold? It would make sense for it to be in Skyhold. No? Like, at the war table, I guess? Is that where it is? But I didn't see a new mission come up. Or if I go, like, maybe to the Exalted Plains. There it is. There it is. Like, these are the Dalish I know, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, you're the only Dalish I know, here you go. No. Pull. Confirm.
Welcome again, friend.
Hey, you're the keeper, right? Dude, have I got the fucking shit for you.
Good to see you again.
I found something about Red Crossing in Danan Hanin.
If you went to the Emerald Graves, did you see Tavin and the others?
They were killed. I'm sorry.
I am too. Sorry, but not surprised. Thank you for bringing
So they knew each other, okay.
It is part of our tale and will be cherished. May your gods watch over you, friend.
That's good. Yeah, I only have shards left here, right? Yeah. 'Cause fuck that. Valance, let's go. This can't possibly go wrong.
It's just as I remember it.
You've been here before?
You didn't tell me you'd been here before. After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother. It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place. It was a place of comfort. It is good to see it still untouched by Corypheus.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Royeaux.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
Yeah, I'd rather not be recognized, dude.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch, that light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That can be.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns. Like a broken mirror.
Yes. Spectacular, isn't it?
Interesting.
You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunbirth's throne. An open heart. Well, that one's quite literal. And morbid. But Justinia always said that compassion was my greatest strength. It takes courage to trust. What was that? We opened something. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Liliana, stop! What are you doing?
I'm protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent
Jesus
you,
Christ.
Victoire was always an opportunist.
Sherlock Holmes whom? Sherlock whom? Fuck Sherlock. Fucking get Liliana on the case.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thidas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
I hope I hope in like the future games they show that the Inquisition wasn't all that good, because look at the Inquisition from the point of view of an outsider. It's this force that came out of nowhere, took over a bunch of like land and keeps and stuff by force, destroyed Adamant Fortress, decided if the mages, between the mages and like Templars, that's a whole thing. Allied with mages, rebel mages, like it's from an outside perspective, the Inquisition is so problematic.
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us, join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Let her go.
Release her, Liliana. She is no threat.
The Grand Cleric?
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming.
Now they're gonna expect the Inquisition. What the fuck have you done, Liliana?
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not nothing.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The Divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
Oh.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of
I
nations.
fucking forgot about all
She
about
needed me.
Marjolaine.
No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing. Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself. There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at
The
Skyhold.
lips? What's up with the lips? I painted them like this dark color and they look weird in so many shots. Sometimes they look fine, but a lot of the time they just look weird for some reason. Like, this place is so pretty. You know, say what you want about the Chantry, but they do make pretty stuff. Okay, back to Skyhold we go, I guess. Okay, come on. Oh my god, you are so slow. It's the last time I walked down the stairs. Get stuck behind somebody. Where am I even going? Jesus Christ. Like I went the wrong way. Oh god, loud.
Inquisitor.
Grand Cleric Victoire has offered the Ambassador support for the Inquisition.
Ah, Natalie is as persuasive as ever.
Interesting.
I'm told that Ambassador Montillier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
Nice.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before knives, Liliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now.
Yeah, it does. Thanks for the host then. See, I don't get a notification if it's 0. It shows up on the thing at the bottom, but I don't hear anything, so I don't see it happening. So if you do and you want to thank you, just say it and I'll thank you.
How have you been feeling since Valence?
Good. Wonderful. Valence was something of a rebirth for me. If you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this. I am more than what...
It's going pretty well, man. Yeah, I mean, I need to work on my auto host list. I haven't tinkered with it in a while, so I don't have everyone I would like on it, so.
What does this mean for my Inquisition? Will you still be my spy master?
Of course. I would not give up my post. Not after everything we've built. I just know now that I shouldn't ignore my heart. Mercy is not always a weakness.
I think it should be easier to add someone to your auto host list. Like when you're on their channel, there should be like an add to auto host fucking like thing. Did you see like the bird flying in the background?
Do you resent Justinia for what she did?
How can I when there is so much between us? When she gave her life for peace.
Yeah, like it's so
No,
it
I
takes so
believe her
long to get
intentions
into the
were
auto
pure.
host menu.
Most intentions are.
You've exceeded her. She could never have imagined the power you now hold.
Birds just flying in the
And
back.
now I will know how to use that power wisely. I have to stay true to who I really am, before spy master, left hand or bard. I almost lost myself.
Aww. Yay! Liliana's our sweet Liliana again.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
Yeah, it's pretty shit, man.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Okay, carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Oh, okay, it's fine. I mean, if you are gonna, I'm gonna say something I've said millions of times on the stream whenever someone is like, I want to play Origins again. Look up the 4 GB patch. Run your exe file through that so Origins doesn't crash that much. Oh man, those are my words of wisdom to you that I've passed on to everybody here. Run the 4 GB patch.
I set aside an entire shelf for Grey Warden lore, and so far it's not even half full. Those wardens and their secrets.
Cool.
Here is the request Harriet made.
I will see he gets it.
Where's oh this is her desk. No creature items, so sad.
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
I'll leave you to it.
Hydrate, okay. Ooh, hydrate. Man, you literally my posture could not be worse at this moment, so thank you for that. Let me just check them off here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Cool.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
We'll
Bye,
talk
Mr.
later.
Clownman.
Goodbye.
Listen, I'm already sitting wrong.
Inquisitor?
Inquisitor? I still don't know how to sell the fucking... Oh yeah, I gave them to the Dalish now.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Bye.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
See, the problem with my posture today is, and for the near future, is that should I do the Deep Roads quest? I guess I should, shouldn't I? The problem is my desk is too low, so I need to, like, go down a bit to see my monitor without, like, doing this, like, without looking down the entire time, because that hurts my neck. It's just, we make sacrifices, okay? So many sacrifices. Disaster in the Deep Roads. Okay. Varric. Dorian. Black Hole isn't a fucking... He's not a fucking warden anymore, so we don't care about him. I mean, he was never a warden, but he's definitely not now. And I want to take Varric with me, because he's going to complain about being in the fucking Deep Roads again. Then we have to do Varric's quest to go into that thing with delirium and find out that Bianca's actually a bitch and all that shit.
Inquisitor, the workers are almost done building a lift to the Deep Roads. No darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
How many quakes have there been since you arrived?
At least 3 big rumblers. And the aftershocks are nothing to sneeze at. My feet miss solid ground.
Josephine's report mentioned several lyrium mines were damaged by the quakes.
You'll see what's left of this one on your way down. From what I hear, the other mines are barely holding together.
So you haven't seen any darkspawn up here?
I sharpened my arrows just in case, but they never showed. I'm okay with that.
From your tone, I'd guess Orzammar isn't your favorite place.
I don't have an opinion. Cloud gazers like me aren't allowed in the city.
Well, they are, kind of. We could get her in if she wanted to go in, right? Totally. We could be like, let her in, and like, okay, you're the Inquisition, you can do whatever you want.
Try not to shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
Nice.
This reminds me of a story.
No.
Shocking.
It's about an impossibly handsome dwarf and his friend who got crowned King of the Nugs.
A Nug King, really?
It's not as good as it sounds. Nugs mostly just shit on the floor and roll in it. Welcome to the Deep Roads.
Wonderful.
So, the Deep Roads. Do you think there'll be tight spaces? Long hallways with low ceilings?
Possibly. Why?
Just hoping my horns fit.
Is it me, or is this the slowest lift ever constructed?
It's better than climbing down.
I could do with some music. Something with a flute.
That's a reference to the elevator music in Mass Effect, by the way. Just FYI.
Horut. My girl. Nalfric.
Your names will not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trust Vala, Inquisitor. The Shaper it welcomes you to the Deep Roads.
You look as though you're hiding from something.
As a citizen of Orzammar, even a glimpse of your sky could cost me my position and render me castless.
That's so dumb.
Gotta love real dwarves.
What does a Shaper do exactly?
We chronicle the life and times of our people.
You're historians.
Also scholars and genealogists. Shapers preserve knowledge in the memories, an archive in Orzammar. We record memories in Lyrium to ensure they never fade. We must be meticulous in every detail.
Fun.
How many dwarves have you lost?
More than we can count. The mining caste has suffered greatly. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay.
Oh, wonderful.
The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
Oh my god, okay.
What will happen if we lose more lyrium mines?
The surface needs lyrium for all sorts of magic. The Inquisition more than most, I
yeah,
understand.
True.
And Orzammar's economy relies on the lyrium trade. Without it, there will be chaos above and below.
Orzammar deals with Darkspawn all the time. Why request the Inquisition's help?
The Legion isn't prepared for this level of disaster. And the Grey Wardens haven't answered our calls for aid.
Yeah,
Any
there's a reason
for
that.
Requires immediate response. The Inquisition is the only force we can rely upon.
I've read about the Legion of the Dead. Dwarves who fight Darkspawn in service to Orzammar. They commit their lives to the cause and celebrate their own funerals before entering the Deep Roads.
No matter their sins in life, the Legion die noble deaths.
The Inquisition stands ready to aid Orzammar. Without a steady lyrium supply, things on the surface will get even worse.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
Dude, if you're so tiny and you can push me, then I am kind of shocked.
Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
These roads are dangerous. Well, okay. Man, I miss Orzammar a little bit. I really want to go there in the next game.
An ogre!
I hate the Deep Roads.
Oh, it's my level. It's an actual challenge. That's
it's not
nice.
Focused on us. Now's the time to attack. Now, while it's distracted.
Oh, there we go. That's the one I gotta use for that. Hue did that on accident.
Strike now. Now, while it's distracted.
Do I just don't do damage? Doing very little damage. Now's the time to attack, you say? I remember these guys being easier to fight, honestly, in the first game.
It's not focused on us. Now's the time to attack. While it's distracted.
You have finally. Now we're even.
Just returning the favor.
If the ogre reached this point, the Legion must be overwhelmed. Let us hurry.
Cool.
I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air.
Cool, I guess this is a trick.
That's the broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
Legion.
Get those charges to the tunnels!
Yeah, I miss the Legion of the Dead. Dwarves are the best, honestly.
Someone prime the sonic fuses!
We can't lose this position. Hurry!
Can't set the charges with those bastards breathing down our necks!
Clear out the Darkspawn!
I clicked the wrong thing. Guess I'm in the shield now. This is really a very cool ability. I like it. I like being Rift Mage so far. I have one ability, so... Man, okay. Wait. Game is too loud. Let me turn it down. Okay, that's better. It's very loud. Actually, it's a bit low now. That's better.
That's got them on their heels. Keep it up! seal's clear! Prime the charges!
Now, set the charges!
Cool. I'll do that. Let's take cover. Like darkspawn teeth, that's nice. Let's take cover. Where is the rest of everybody? People are standing. Look at what? They are standing there. They just were standing there. They were like, well, what? It's gonna explode, so what? Who cares?
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that. Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time.
Wait, is he the same guy from...
Now they have a roadblock.
Or is he not? Because she said he's a lieutenant. He's a veteran from the 5th Blight.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
They'll take you from one side of Thetis to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came the Darkspawn. Ren and I have been exploring this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
You can quit any time.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
The Legion of the Dead has the Inquisition's full support.
That's the best news I've heard since the Quakes began. Actually, the only good news.
Stone does not fall that slowly. Take cover under stone that could break. Definitely. You're a mage. You can definitely, like, shield or something?
It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
How can you know that?
How could an earthquake be caused deliberately?
We get plenty of natural tremors down here. These are different. She thinks she knows why.
Oh, okay. Where does she
I
think that?
found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity. But now? The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm.
Of course.
I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
Of course. Oh, lovely.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
The text I found predated the First Blight. Its pages had mostly rotted away. And there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Which tells you something.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Ren hear a rhythm?
Our people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense. And Volta's better than most. She never gets lost.
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
The stone makes us strong, and we return that strength to her when we die. It's difficult to express in words.
Mysterious songs often lure people to their deaths, or to an archdemon.
Yeah.
This rhythm isn't a song, exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Ah.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
Ah.
Dangerous, then. But a magic unique to the deep roads might be worth investigating.
Oh my god, okay. It all seems very far-fetched.
Even if something strange is behind these earthquakes, it's not necessarily a titan.
Aye. You'd think the memories would at least mention them.
I wouldn't rule out Scribble's theory. Hawk and I found some weird shit in the deep roads.
You don't say.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
Of course it will.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
Of course. Use the expedition table to complete unique Inquisition operations called expeditions found in this area of the Deep Roads. Expeditions do not appear on the war table in Skyhold. Of course. The Deep Roads. The Inquisition's effort in the Deep Roads could greatly benefit from additional logistical support on the main. At the main Legion of Dead camp, additional crafting supplies can be constructed and a quartermaster brought in to offer basic goods and services. Cool. Uncharted Abyss. Nothing. Nothing here. Okay. Right.
So it's true. The king involved a surfacer.
We've lost so many. The Inquisitor's a welcome sight.
The Legion can handle Darkspawn. It's what we're born for. What we die for.
And the tremors? Don't be stone blind, Yakar. This is beyond the Legion.
Oh, beyond the Legion, apparently. Okay.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor. Skyhold, how does it... well... hold in the sky?
The old fall into the sky routine.
How do you keep it from floating away?
It's built into a mountain.
Held by the stone, then.
You fought in the Blight.
Shaper Volta said you're a veteran of the Blight.
I was a wet-nosed recruit.
But you survived.
Swing your axe long enough, you're bound to hit something.
True.
You must have racked up a few stories.
Maybe when this is all over, I'll have the time and ale to tell them.
Most of Ren's stories end with decapitation.
I'm an efficient guy.
I'd like to know more about the Legion of the Dead.
The Legion's pretty straightforward. We keep the Darkspawn out of Orzammar, and we're sodding good at it. Becoming a Legionnaire is a lifelong oath, one that can't be broken.
Oh.
We celebrate our own funerals before coming to the Deep Roads.
What the
As far
fuck?
as our
Something
families
just
in
flew
Orzammar are
past you.
concerned, we're already dead. Hence the name.
That's so sad.
That's quite the commitment.
It isn't a glamorous life. Every Legionnaire has their own reasons for joining. From the common criminal to the deep lord with illusions of grandeur. All are accepted.
What about you? Why did you join?
I had a responsibility.
Oh.
A historian and a soldier. That's an unlikely friendship.
What makes you think we're friends?
The bickering.
Fair enough. Malta's got the stones of a silent sister. Doesn't mean I won't give her a hard time.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, that's very cool. Very interesting.
The Inquisition is on everyone's lips. Even the Assembly has taken an interest.
Oh.
I'm told King Balin wished to meet you personally, but the Deshers talked him down. The earthquakes present too great a risk. When the previous king died, Orzammar knew...
Yeah, it did.
How does one become a shaper of memories?
I was born with a keen stone sense. It caught the Shaper's attention, but my passion for history earned me the title. It was never really a choice.
Oh, that's fun.
You seem quite excited by the idea that these titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary.
It's
We
interesting.
call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the titans?
Parents.
What's life like in Orzammar?
Their parents.
I haven't lived in Orzammar for 3 years, but I receive updates. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Oh.
Do you miss living there?
I do sometimes. Particularly the easy access to a warm bath and clean clothes.
Yeah.
But the importance of my work outweighs the comforts of the city.
Imagine living your entire life underground. That's so weird.
There have been riots due to food shortages, but they will pass, I hope. I've no doubt some Deshers will try to use the situation for their own gain. But the king has a good hold over the assembly.
Yeah, see, I know what a Desher is.
What
I'm
are
still gonna
Deshers?
ask.
Members of the assembly, all noble born. Through the assembly, they govern Orzammar. The king presides over them.
See, like, obviously I know what a Desher is. I was fucking Hero Ferelden, castless dwarf.
A dwarf's caste seems to dictate their entire life in Orzammar.
I could bore you for hours about our society's castes and the tensions that go along with them. Simply put, citizens of Orzammar are born into a caste, and that is their lot in life. A member of the Smith caste can never join the warrior caste, and vice versa.
It's so fucking
Everything is
shit.
predetermined.
There's no way for someone to change castes.
It is possible for a member of the lower caste to marry above their station, but only their children's caste will improve. Similarly, when dwarves are made casteless, so are their descendants.
That's enough about Orzammar.
Of course.
The Hero of Ferelden was a castless dwarf. Need I remind you?
Speak another time.
Natya. Our fucking champion, really. Ooh. So much things, that's nice. So if I need to craft something, I can. That's nice. That's very nice.
Oh, you can clean it right.
Let's see here. That's just gonna be there forever, I guess. Unlootable. Okay, let's go on. Man. I like how the deep roads look like the deep roads in all 3 games. Like, they didn't change the aesthetic that much of it. Like, Redcliffe does not look like Redcliffe in this game compared to the first game. You know?
I hope we don't run into an emissary.
Oh. Now we definitely will.
I take it emissaries are bad.
Most Darkspawn are mindless killing machines, connected by the Blight. But emissaries are intelligent. And use magic.
No. Fun. Deep mushrooms. Oh, lovely.
Shrieks. It had to be shrieks.
It always has to be
I thought
shrieks.
you'd be used to all kinds of darkspawn.
Well, everyone's got their favorites.
I'm partial to ogres. Great racks.
Yeah, what happened? That's not what shrieks look like. Like, did they change the shrieks again? Were there shrieks in the first game? There were, right? Why do they keep retconning the fucking Darkspawn?
This belonged to an exiled dwarf. He was experimenting with raw lyrium.
Oh, fun. Experimenting with raw lyrium. What could possibly go wrong, right? Nothing. Nothing could go wrong.
This door. There's something strange about it. Looks like our construction, but...
It's missing gears.
We have to find them. It's our only way through.
Oh, I can't install, like, one by one. Okay, cool. Hello. Oh my god, they obliterated me. I've been obliterated. Is that what an emissary is now? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. Don't really fuck with it. You help yourself, dude.
This gear is warm to the touch. Strange.
I don't recognize that metal. But we should only need one more.
So, like... We're making it dark in here, right? Because there's stuff in that. Okay, apparently I got it. I don't know what the puzzle was. But I got it, so... That's always fun. That's not a bad shield. Oh look, I found all of the gears.
We have enough of these odd gears. Let's head back to the door.
Okay, but like I wanna explore some more. If you don't mind. Serpent stone. With a stretched texture on it. There's a great many stretched textures in here. Deep stalkers never change. Annoying before and annoying now. Oh, this thing. This thing's easy. Hello, can I please just move the puzzle? Can I please just move the... okay, okay, middle one, thank you. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Could you not have like this one? No. No. Middle one, thank you. And then this one here, 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 and this one here. Was not so hard.
Only a Lyrium-addled mind would hide secrets behind such madness.
Can I please loot? Can I please loot the chest? Oh my god, this is so... Okay, this is probably a thing with the game engine. The reason why it's done like this, but it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Why would they do it like this? Like, why would they do it like that? I don't get it. I really don't.
Ren, I'm sorry about Bernat. You served with him a long time.
It's never easy to lose a member of your company.
It was quick. And Bernat returned to the stone with honor.
They all do.
We should all be so lucky.
It's all right to be upset.
I'm too old to be upset.
It's not, well, no, you can never be too old to be. You're never too old to be upset, dude. It's sad to lose a friend. No, even if you saw it coming. I don't care. I do not care. I'm not gonna read all of that. I'm sorry. If you want to read stuff, you know, get the game yourself. Just lost the game.
It's open. Keep any gears we find. We may need more. And if we don't, I want to study them. Whatever they're made of wasn't mine down here.
Oh, man. Ah. Overpowered, really. That ability is fucking dope.
The rhythm in the tremors. It echoes through the stone. This way.
Cool, are we done? Are we done? Nice. Can I? Okay, yeah, there we go. It's about to disengage manually. Okay. More gears. So many gears. So many gears. So little time. They basically use the same mechanic as like stone. Like you mine it and it disappears.
Another strange door. Who put these here? And why?
This one uses a different kind of gear from the others.
We don't have to open it. My stone sense leads the other way.
Well, I'm
Though
gonna
I am
open
curious
it.
to see the other side.
You always are.
They are so cute together. What the fuck?
That scar on your nose is new.
Yeah. Fell out of bed.
You sleep on the ground.
Surprised me too.
Okay, interesting. Oh, a revenant. Lovely. I love that for me. Oh, hello. You've made a grave mistake attacking me. Can I just boot myself out of here? Thank you. Where's Bull? There we go. I clicked the wrong thing. I'm so overpowered. like I'm squishy as hell, but as long as nothing touches me, I'm fucking... No! Cover me. Oh my god, stop it. Stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. Oh, I actually have to put effort into fights now. I hate that for me. Like, they're my level. It really sucks when the enemy is your level. It's actually a higher level than me. Well, no, actually I'm 26 now, aren't I? I leveled up. Yeah, I am 26. Oh my god, okay. Hey, doesn't this look like the thing? Like, where they were keeping Corypheus? It does a little bit, doesn't it? Like the locks. Warden Ailsa's diary. Okay, cool. I don't really care. That's thank you.
Warden had a map. Could be important.
Cool. Man, the deep roads are so fucking beautiful. I really like the like aesthetic of deep roads. Like, I think it's really nice. Oh, there's a thing there. Hello. Oh, my attacks are just bouncing right off.
Someone help!
That's not really doing anything, is it? No. Can my attacks stop bouncing off? Maybe? That's so much to ask. Barrier. Barrier would be nice. Thank you. Oh my god.
Darkspawn like you've been doing it your whole life, Inquisitor.
He means that as a compliment.
Oh, wait. Hi, Knock.
You're famous. Even down here. Is it true you killed a dragon?
Yes. I've killed one or two.
I have. It was quite the battle.
I can't even imagine. Tell me about their teeth. I've heard they don't all breathe fire, and their scales have different colors and patterns.
Careful, Ren. I believe you're drooling.
Don't follow me here or I will fucking kill you. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for that, guys. Fucking amazing. Thank you so much. That was great. You made it for DLC, Knock. You happy about that? Oh my god, okay. Does this work on them? Does. Oh. Spiders, 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 it's spiders. 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 Alright. Greetings. This fucker can, like, fuck off, thank you. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Stop it, stop. Stop. Bad ogre. Oh no, okay. Anybody have a stun? Stun? Yes, maybe? Would that work? Can you hit? Oh my god, okay, right, yeah. Fuck off. This is actually hard. Ugh. I hate that they're like my level. Truly despise that. Did the ogre die? When did we kill the ogre? Because I didn't even notice. But he does appear to be dead. Like, they're clearly trying to fight something here. Oh, hey, hello, you're back. Right, I feel like he got teleported behind the wall, right? Is that what happened? Oh man, we exploded him into shards. Are we done maybe with all of this? Perhaps, maybe? Can they all be dead now? Okay. Oh my god, that's so many. That's so many Darkspawn. Did they level? Who leveled? Like my companions? Yeah. Yeah, they did. Oh, how did you get down here?
There's nothing left of them. Can't even tell who they were.
I'm sorry, Ren.
You join the Legion knowing you're already dead. You don't fear the killing blow. We rest in the stone and pass our strength back to her. That's our reward. But the Darkspawn defiled these soldiers. They can't return to the stone. It'd only weaken her.
There must be some way to lay them to rest with honor.
We can burn the remains.
Aye. That's all we can do.
That's very sad. Okay, ah, there, look. Ancient gear. Ancient gear. You're about to deprive me of that ancient gear, weren't you? But I know where they are. I can find them. Oh my god, okay.
Look at that, Ren. Could this be Hedron?
Darkspawn all over it. You can see their torches.
Even Darkspawn appreciate a little mood lighting.
We're getting close to something.
Aye. The fight of our lives.
Okay, can I? Yeah, okay, cool. Just so I could fucking get my potions back.
So it's true. The king involved a servicer.
The Inquisition has located several casks of dwarven ale in one of the upper rooms of the Darkspawn warrens. Recovering them intact could be challenging, but success could mean a sizable boost to morale for the Legion troops stationed in the area. Cool. The Inquisition has identified a location near the entrance to Hyder and Tag that is ripe for exploration and recovery efforts. A construction team could build a bridge that grants access to several dwarven ruins at the top of the Tag. Cool. Cool. Do I have anything here? No. Oh, that's... Wow. It's close to being good. Like, it's close to being good. Which is something. These aren't close to being good. That one could be good. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna finish up here. I'm kind of tired. So, let's just save the game and I'm gonna find someone to raid. Unless anyone has any suggestions on raids. Don't think so. No one ever has any suggestions on raids. So, let me get myself on the big screen here. Hello. You can see my face. Don't have any makeup on. Don't judge me. Back to Twitch. Ooh, Abundance of Cats is streaming. And they're doing Jaws of Hakon. So that's always fun. Yeah. Literally. Okay, we had the same idea. Okay. Raid. Okay. So let's do it. Thanks so much, everybody. Today was very fun. They're almost finished. Jaws of Hakon, I guess. They're doing the warmth thing right now, so enjoy that. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me today. It was very fun. Have a nice one. Yay.